What we got going on over here?
Not that long ago, we brought this Switchdriver, I don't remember exactly what it's called, to the channel from SKIL.
Right.
About a week or two ago. This came in the mail. I didn't order it, didn't ask for it. It just appeared in the mail. There are some similarities to what's in this box, it seems, to what SKIL has here.
Similar to the SKIL.
What's in this box might actually cost more than buying a 2-tool combo. This is the WORX Nitro, or is that Nitro?
I think that's Nitro.
The WORX Nitro. It says proven to outperform. This is their Switchdriver 2.0. 2.0. I have never owned a WORX tool in my entire life. Have you?
No.
Never, not once. I don't know anything about this. As a matter of fact, I don't even know how it arrived here. I was a little apprehensive. It's not been opened, but like, is there a spying device inside the box?
Maybe.
Somebody have been listening for a number of weeks now. I don't know. This is cordless, brushless, WX177L. It says that it has a quick charger. So it's 20 volt max, 2 speeds, 0 to 450 RPM, or 0 to 1700 RPM. It's delivering a max torque of 443 inch-pounds. It says it has a 3 years warranty. Chuck capacity is 1/4 inch. So it's made to accept what would traditionally be chucked into your impact driver. You'd be able to chuck it into this driver. Max drilling capacity, 1 8/5 of an inch. Is that correct? Is that what I'm saying?
1 8/5 of an inch. No, it can't be 8/5.
It says max drilling capacity, wood, 1 8/5 of an inch. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Or in steel, it's 1/2 inch for steel. I'm still stuck on this.
It's saying 40 millimeters next to it. 40 millimeters equals 1.575 inches.
1.575.
Correct.
So it's a little over 1.5 inches.
Correct. But not quite 5/8.
Yo, get your specifications in order. You have it superimposed. Is that the word I'm looking for?
Yeah, something like that.
Circumvented? What would be something
Transposed?
else? You transposed the 5 and the 8. It comes with a 2 amp hour battery. It says charge time, 60 minutes. And the machine weight, bare tool, is 1 8/5 pounds. Why is everything like, I think that they put this number up here by accident because it's 1.85 pounds. That's supposed to be 1 5/8. First out of the box. Got some cardboard here. We have a bag. It's cool that they give you something to carry it in.
Yeah.
We have a battery. It says power share. They're saying you could stack these batteries. I mean, you could see it right here. We have a drill, circular saw, hedge trimmer, leaf blower, string trimmer, and a lawnmower. Okay. Wow, that's pretty cool.
They give you some bits.
Look it in there. Open that up.
It's nice. They give you a Phillips bit, 2 3/32, and 2 1/8 drill bits.
Here's something that's pretty interesting. Every one of these tabs on the battery, usually for communication, positive, neutral, all different. These are all occupied on the charger. It seems to be a smart charger, actually. As crazy as it sounds. We're now flashing green, we're charging. I like how they put this red accent back
Yeah.
here. As crazy as it sounds.
Stands out, doesn't it?
It is, it's eye-catching. It's not a terrible color scheme. And say what you will, but people comment that stuff all the time.
It makes a difference.
I think that it does. You're investing in a brand or a tool. Yeah, it's got to function, but at some level, it also has to be visually appealing.
Yeah.
People say all the time that, oh, the color of Ryobi tools, that green is so ugly, I can't bring myself to buy it. I like the high-vis green.
I like it better than the old blue and yellow, which they went away from for the same reasons.
You like it better than royal blue?
The old Ryobi colors? Yeah, I like the new Ryobi colors better.
I like that you're pronouncing it correctly. And that's the reason why, little known fact, that's when they changed the name from Ryobi. It used to be Ryobi when it was blue. And they made a point, since the color change is now high-vis green, they wanted the name to be highly visible as well.
Makes sense.
Wow. Did you feel it?
No. Whoa.
What?
Almost oddly light, but a little front heavy.
It's very weird. Feel this compared to that.
Oh, this is even more front heavy.
The motor's here in this switch driver.
We're here, it's in the front.
Yeah, on the SKIL, it seems to be down here. It seems as though you need to pull down this to spin. 2-speed transmission. Does that thing have a 2-speed transmission? Yeah, right here. So the SKIL is 12 or 20 volt.
Okay.
You could use either a 12 or 20 volt battery. Price on this SKIL, you could probably find it down in the YouTube shopping shelf. This is around 80 bucks right now. Whoa! Thing seems pretty cool. Sounds pretty cool. So what I'm saying here is we have a drill mode, we have a dry mode with clutch. You can select through the different clutch modes. So this is how you would use something like this, in case you didn't see this video. If you were going to use this as an installation, or maybe like finished cabinetry or some type of installation driver, you have the ability, through using this single tool, you chuck in your drill bit, your countersink bit, whatever it is that you're going to be using. You could also put your drive bit in. They're not quick insert collets, so you have to pull the collet forward. Now you can go from drilling or pre-drilling your holes to driving your screw, like so. Okay, we've pre-drilled our hole, and we switch over to our drive. And then we could set our fastener. We're in one here, clutch setting. The funny part is that it really didn't stop until we were well beyond the depth we needed to be. A little strange. So this single tool gives you the ability to replace a 2-tool combo like a drill driver and impact driver, potentially. I mean, you could go to town. You tell me what you think. Drill some holes, you could drive some fasteners.
Okay.
See what you think.
Give it a run.
Before I ask the question that I'm looking to ask.
I'm just going to do the same thing you did. I'm going to pre-drill a hole. I'll switch it. I mean, it seems smooth. Maybe bump this up a little bit. I mean, the trigger feels nice. The power seems fine. I don't feel like it's underpowered at all.
It is pretty balanced.
I was just about to say, it's very balanced, very light. I mean, especially when working this way, but even working this way, where this tool, when I first pick it up, you know, if I'm working out in front of me or overhead, this wants to kind of dive on me a little bit because of where the motor is, where this is definitely much more balanced. I don't know that I would necessarily replace my drill and driver. It's a factor of cost as well.
This is 130 bucks.
Okay.
We found it online. Would you prefer to have something like this as opposed to this for 80 bucks, or maybe even a drill driver, impact driver combination? You can find those for like $99, 100 bucks. See how it does with some 3-inch screws.
Okay.
Was that clutch or was that on drive? Was that in speed 2? Was that full trigger or no?
No, I wasn't full trigger to start.
Let's see how it does power-wise. Get her started and then let her rip.
Yeah, I mean, you could oversync it.
Wow.
It's definitely strong enough.
It seems pretty powerful.
Yeah, very. Yeah.
How would you use a tool like this?
First thought is cabinetry, just because of the ability, because it's a smaller platform and you have the ability to have both drives on there. So my first thought was cabinetry, and then my second thought was furniture. So those were my two main takeaways thinking about for this.
Assembly. I feel like this would be perfect for some type of assembly work.
Yeah, making furniture. I mean, listen, if you have other WORX tools, if you have their other tools and you're looking to stack on these batteries and stuff, it's not a bad tool to have. Would I switch from my current line of drills and drivers just to get this? Probably not. But if you already have, WORX tools and you have these WORX batteries, why not take advantage of it?
I don't know that I necessarily would, but we want to know what you think. Leave it down in the comments section below. Also, if you're super early to this video, join the notification squad by letting us know you are indeed early by typing the word first. And if you are first, you will be nominated for an illustrious award.
Real NAS-like.
With that, I want to say I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Thank you for helping me out with this one. Hope to see you all on the next one.